Hey, what's up guys, Greenline here. Today I'm back here some more Mad City, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys the 4 new limited vehicles which got revamped and added back in Mad City, because these vehicles were in Mad City chapter 1 but got retired from the game, basically removed, and while in chapter 2 they were no longer here, and now they have been brought back and revamped, and I'm going to be showing you guys the locations of these vehicles and also the price that they are at. They have been buffed. Well, the revamp buffed some of the vehicles. I currently have 2 out of the 4. I'm going to show you guys all the 4, but anyways, let's just jump right into this video. So in the last video I bought the A10 Warthog, or it's actually called the BRRT in game, for $7.5 million. Make sure to go check that video out. It got uploaded 2 hours ago, and here's my version of it. So let me just hop in that, and we are going to start with the first vehicle of this list, which is the GTI. Then we are going to check out the Dominator, then the Stingray, and last but not least the Inferno. So as you guys can see, the icons have changed. I do have the Inferno. Here's how it's looking, but I'm not going to show you guys the actual code just yet. And I also have the Dominator right over here. I have not customized them. Actually, I did customize them once I had them, but I kind of removed it because it looked weird, the new revamp. But let's just go check out the GTI first. So the GTI spawns right here next to the motel, right over here next to the Night Rider. The Night Rider is actually right around the corner over here. The Night Rider is right over here, 4.5 million. Okay, that's very expensive. I did not know the price of that thing. I just realized that. But here we have the GDI costing 75,000. I'm actually going to buy it because it just looks like a Mercedes to me. Does anyone else see it like the Mercedes look? I'm pretty sure it's based on the real life Mercedes. I mean, the taillights just give it off. So that's why, yeah, it's the cheapest out of these vehicles, the GDI, for 75,000. It has 4 seats, I believe. So driver, a passenger seat, and I'm pretty sure that this thing has 4 seats, because it does actually have 4 doors, but it might only have 2 seats. I don't know, but let me just hop in it real quick. I've never bought this before. As you guys can see, I just bought it for 75,000. And okay, another one just spawned, and it is actually very slow, as you would expect for a $75,000 vehicle. It's actually very slow, but it does look pretty cool. It looks very good. That's why I bought it, just because of the looks. So yeah, this is pretty much it. I'm going to go to the customized place. I believe you can't see it in the shop. For some reason it's like glitched, so I'm just going to quickly drive over there and see if this vehicle is glitched as well. Okay, so this vehicle actually shows up in the customized shop. Hopefully they fixed it and that's why it's showing up, so hopefully the other vehicles will work too. But I'm going to quickly go around to the supercharged engine and also customize this thing real quick, because we have some other vehicles to check out. Here's my GTI. I've put the number plate as Benz, and it actually looks pretty decent, I guess. I put the topograph skin, I think it's called. It's a skin that I had. I believe I got it for like daily login, and I just have the basic rims, the default rims, just painted it jet black. A nice cool underglow. But let me just head over to the second vehicle, which is found at MC Muscles, which is the Dominator. Makes sense, it's right over here. It costs 375,000. luckily I already have it. I believe I bought it for 100k in chapter 1. But let's just get right into it. I have not customized this thing. It actually looks pretty cool, and I can't drive it. This actually looks pretty cool. It actually looks like the real life version. I forgot what car this is based in. I know it in my head, I just don't know the name. So let me just hop in the shop over here and see if I can actually see this car. Or oh, okay, they fixed the glitch then. So before, earlier this morning, when you used to drive this thing in, it's just invisible car, but they fixed it. I see. There you guys have it. The second vehicle, the Dominator, actually used one of the newest skins, and also decided to put a spoiler on this one. Still using the default rims because I'm not really a fan of the other ones. And the boost, I just have some purple boost on. The same underglow as the last vehicle, because it's a mix between like white and a very light pink, and this vehicle has some pink and purple with it. So yeah, it's like a mixture of like white, pink and purple, so it looks good on this vehicle. But the third vehicle, which is the Stingray, it actually costs 3 million, is right over here next to the Swifty Studios building. So right over here you can drive up to it. It's in the parking lot right over there. Its default color is actually purple, and it's based on the real life Dodge Viper. It actually looks very good to the like compared to the real life version. This looks pretty spot on. Like the hood, like the side vents or louvers, I think they are called, and even like the back, you see like these vents at the back, and also in the door you can see these little details. Like the developers are not cutting any corners with this thing. Like you can see that the detail in the doors. They could have just put a plain panel on it, but they decided to add these little details, which looks very nice. I don't have this vehicle, I don't have the money to buy it. I feel about it, well, it's very expensive, but yeah, I don't think that I'm going to buy it even if I grind for the money. But next up, let's head over all the way to Cityside County, because that's where the Inferno is, and you guys won't believe me when you see this. Yeah, this thing is actually pretty good. It's pretty decent for 375,000. I would recommend buying this because it is going to go off sale compared to the other vehicles that you probably want to buy. Just because this is going to be limited, I actually think that you should buy it because it does look actually pretty good. But right over here at the MC Exotics, we have the Inferno, which is based on the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. It actually looks very good. Just check this thing out. So here's a picture of the car IRL. It is only one color, like this gunmetal gray with the red accents. Unfortunately, you can't have these red accents because we don't have like primary or secondary color. It would be pretty cool if Mad City would add that, but you do have the vents, the lights as well. This thing is actually very light and it's actually very fun to drive. It handles very good, so just hop in it. I'm going to customize it in just a sec, and we have the same glitch where it does a drive. Let's just take this thing for a quick ride. I'm going to customize it in a sec. I do have the supercharged engine in this thing, and just wait to see where the boost comes out. So the boost comes out right over here, like it going on top. This is crazy, and it's actually pretty fast. Like it costs 2.5 million now. I bought this thing for 500,000 in chapter 1, but yeah, it is very cool. It is very cool. I love this thing, so I'm just going to quickly go and customize it. Hopefully I can find something good with this, and I want to make this the craziest of the ones I've customized so far. What the hell is this guy customizing his helicopter in the shop? And there it is, my Sesto Elemento. It actually looks pretty cool. I even put the number plate as Elemento. I couldn't put the whole name as Sesto Elemento because I've reached the max amount of characters, but I decided to put the hurricane rims. You can barely see it because it's in jet black, and I did actually put it lime green first because I wanted a little bit of green accent, but I wanted the body color to be black, but I found this skin with like the white accent, I guess you could call, but I still wanted some green in this thing, so that's why I went for this, and it actually looks pretty cool. It actually came out looking pretty decent. I love the back, like the detail on this thing, like the exposed diffuser, however you call it, like the bumper. This thing actually feels very good to drive. It feels very light. I know it's very light IRL, but like compared to the Brain, of course, like the Brain is a massive truck, but it does feel different. It handles different. And here's the boost. I've put some green boost on it. It comes out the top over here. This thing is pretty fast. This thing is actually pretty fast. I think I'm going to be wrecking this thing for some time, so when I'm grinding, I think I'm going to be using this thing because it has a fresh look, and you can even see like the thread on the tire from the back. So this thing is very detailed to the IRL version. The devs have been doing a very good job with the brand new modeling of these cars. These look very good, but that's pretty much it. Tell me which one is your favorite in the comment down below, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye. We're back from dead. Back from the dead.